everyone, and welcome to VirtuLabs, where we take you on virtual reality tours of different labs here in Cambridge. So I'm Tara, if this is your first time here, and today we are in the Department of Materials Science and Metallurgy, where Rowena is going to be telling us a bit about her work on the SEM, or Scanning Electron Microscope. So while Rowena is showing you her work, I'm going to go off and grab a cup of tea, and I'll see you all guys shortly.
Thanks, Tara. So my name's Rowena, and this is our Scanning Electron Microscope, or SEM for short. And a scanning electron microscope uses electrons to look at nanoscale and atomic scale features, so really, really small samples. We use an electron microscope instead of a typical optical microscope, which you might have used in school already, because electrons help us to look at much smaller features which are completely invisible in an optical microscope because they're just way too small to see. And an electron is a really, really tiny charged particle, essentially a little invisible dot, which normally orbit around the nucleus of an atom. So electrons are in everything, and using an electron microscope, we can generate a stream of these electrons into a beam which acts similarly to a beam of light, which comes down and will show us our sample. So our samples for an electron microscope are mounted onto these little metal sample holders called stubs. So you can see here, it's quite small. And we load our stubs into our sample chamber here. I'll then close the sample chamber, and all of the air is now being sucked out of this chamber to form a vacuum where we have no air particles in there at all, and it's a completely empty space. And this is so that our electron beam can travel all the way down to our sample without bumping into any air particles. So our electron beam is generated by an electron gun at the top here, and it travels down the column and is focused by a number of metal lenses into a nice beam, which will then hit our sample, bounce off in different directions, and we collect those scattered electrons with all these different detectors here, which can all tell us different things about our sample. Over here, we have an example of an image collected by our electrons. So this is a nanoscale image of our sample, and the electrons were collected from the different areas, giving these different contrasts of black and white features. And over here, we have different X-ray maps where different energies of electrons are collected, which we can use to determine what elements are present in our sample in different areas. So scientists use this as a really useful tool to look at the nanoscale and atomic scale features in our samples, in really small samples, and we can also determine exactly what's in them so that we better understand how these samples can be used for different materials applications. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rowena. It looks like you've been very busy. So if you've enjoyed your time with Rowena and you want to hear more about the different labs here in Cambridge, make sure you visit all the other labs with me in Cambridge soon, and I'll see you all.